Good morning, welcome to my channel. What I want to touch on today is trolling. Yeah, trolling. If you ever run into this situation of trolls coming into your live, talking trash, you have to ignore these folks. Yes, you can't fight fire with fire. See, they feed off of your energy. You have to ignore these folks, because if you don't ignore them, it's just like feeding a cat. Once you start feeding the cat, he's going to come back. He's going to keep coming back. Same thing with these trolls. Sometimes if you kick them out, they'll come back with a new name. So you just got to ignore them, It's just like feeding a wild animal. The more you feed them, the more they're going to keep coming back. So you have to ignore them, You have to ignore these folks, because they want to intimidate you. See, you can't let these folks intimidate you. You have to just let it roll off your back. When they come in your live talking foolishness, if you don't have moderators, just tell you, let your moderators know. Ignore them. You don't have to kick them out. You don't have to block them. Just ignore them. Because see, once they know that you're ignoring them, eventually they're going to leave and they're not going to come back. But the more you keep feeding into them, they're going to keep coming back. See, the more you keep adding fuel to the fire, they're going to come back. See, a person can't talk to this, they can't talk by themselves. This is one thing I found in life. A person can't talk by themselves. If they're talking to you and you're not talking back, after a while, they're going to get tired. They're going to say, oh, well, he's not interested, so I got to leave. Yeah, this is what you do for a troll, man. Because like I said, they come in your lives, they want to intimidate you. They want to try to break you down. Yeah. They want to break you down and make you give up. No, but you can't do that. Nah. Fear nobody but the Most High. That's the only one you fear. Like I said, when these trolls come into your space, hey, act like they're not even there. You gotta ignore them to the utmost. Act like they're not around, like they're invisible. They say something to you, you keep moving, like you don't even hear them or see them, like they're nobody. This is how you gotta treat these trolls, man. Because if you don't, like I said, if you keep feeding it to them, when they say something to you, you say something back, you get to arguing back and forth. That's going to keep them coming back. They're going to keep changing their names and using new names to come back into your life. Yeah, this is what they do. They feed off of other folks' energy. Yes. It's crazy, but it is what it is. This is what they do. They feed off of other folks' energy. And you got to give, you can't give them your energy. You have to keep your energy. So you can't stoop down to other folks' level, man. This is one thing you got to learn. Don't let nobody take you out of your character. If you let somebody take you out of your character, that means they ruling you. They ruling your life. You're supposed to rule your own life. So don't let nobody take you out of your characters, especially these trolls. If I ever happen to run into the situation, this is how I'm going to treat them. I'm going to act like they're invisible, like I don't even hear them or see them or acknowledge them at all. Yeah, I'm just giving some people some information, in case you run into this situation. You'll know how to handle it professionally. See, we don't have to always fight fire with fire. And we don't have to always act ignorant along with the next person. That's a true bill. Yes. Excuse me. Yeah, these trolls are something, man. They've caused people to lose their lives, man. People they have caused folks to actually go insane. Yeah. Man, I would never do that in my life. I'm not going insane over nobody. Mm-mm. Like I said, if you don't have thick skin, you don't need to be on YouTube. Period. You can't be no wimp. You can't be no jellyback. You gotta have thick skin if you're on YouTube. Yeah, because you're gonna run into a lot of different things and a lot of different obstacles. So be ready for them when they come. You know, have yourself prepared to run into different type of obstacles. Because there's a whole lot of mess going on out here in YouTube. You know, I try to stay away from the drama and the foolishness. You know, I get on here and do what I have to do and I get off. Because I don't have time for the games and the foolishness. I'm a grown man and I'm going to act like a grown man, you know. Yeah. So if y'all like this content, stay tuned.